This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets against the Florida State Seminoles. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Hey guys, checking in with Coach Brent Key before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. And is intercepted. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball from the first drive of the game. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Hosley. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs. You get.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Sees an opening. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Yellow Jackets looking to run some tempo here. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
He fires downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on fourth down. And here's the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, that's a great stop on fourth down. And the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball. They're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's that defense shifting again. So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running back with the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
They bring him down. The wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They come to the line in a wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Look out. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
As a play caller, you've got to find different ways to get your most impactful offensive players the football. And here, that's exactly what they're doing. The wide receiver getting a touch in the run game. And you can see why they need to do that. He's got a nose for that line to gain. He's able to move the chains for a first down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass this time. Receiver makes the catch. Will not be brought down. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route, and if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, Knowles. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he'll run out of bounds. Picking up a few yards on the play. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on the second down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Good throw. It's Mendoza. cannot connect incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation.